As an original member of the Linked by Pink group of young women living with cancer, Toni Dillon not only fights her own personal battle, but has also become actively involved in helping others fight cancer and the much larger battle against cancer in general.
It started with breast cancer. Toni Dillon found out she had that at age 39. She's had a partial mastectomy, went through chemotherapy and radiation, and it almost made it 5 years of being cancer-free.
So then the whole thing started again.
Another devastating diagnosis. Toni was told she once again had cancer, this time another form called Paget's disease. And there was more.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you've got 22 nodules in both your lungs.
This meant Toni now has metastatic breast disease. She's had several operations, sections of her lungs removed 3 times, but she battled through once again and resumed work as a teacher in the Erie School District, just as she had come through beating cancer one more time, another heart-wrenching blow.
They do PET scans every so often, and I wound up getting another PET scan that showed that now it had moved to my sternum. So then we've been dealing with that for over 2 years, and then in the meantime it's moved to my spine.
Toni now has stage 4 cancer, but you wouldn't know it from her positive attitude. It saturates the Regional Cancer Center where she goes several times a week. But where does she find her courage and her strength?
I lean on friends. I lean on Jesus.
Toni Dillon lives in the now. She realizes her days are just a series of moments she doesn't waste, moments she cherishes. She stays busy, she stays active, and she stays positive.
If you aren't active, I think that the cancer can take over your every waking moment.
One place that helps Toni diffuse and decompress is the Erie Zoo, where she's been volunteering as a docet for years now.
You know what? There aren't any needles or doctors here, and I just get to relax and just hang out.
Away from lab coats and IVs are animals and kids, some of her favorite things in the world. She's formed a special bond to the orangutan.
I love just coming here and knowing that they gave me the knowledge that I can share with the kids and the visitors. The animals are enjoying us and the enrichments that we can make for them. But just, you watch their antics, and being that I've been here since 2007 pretty steadily, I've seen the growth of the zoo itself, but I've also seen the growth and the changes in some of the animals, and it's just been really cool.
You could call Toni a perspective changer. She spent the last decade beating cancer only to have to do it again and again, but constantly radiating optimism, embodying courage, and walking in faith. Knowing a thing or two about the fight for health, she offers some wise words.
First of all, you have to believe in your doctors, and if you don't, then you need to get a new doctor. And then you have to just, for me personally, I just lean into Jesus and into my friends and family. And just, on the days I'm having a bad day, they're always just a phone call away.
According to her family, friends, and colleagues, Toni Dillon does everything with a contagious smile on her face. Her philosophy in living each day comes from Psalm 16. You show me the path of life. In your presence, there is fullness and joy. That gives Toni Dillon the SSJ spirit of courage.